Alright, so while they sit in water and soak up a couple of oxygen and H2O and all of the things they need and some sun, I wanted to show you, so like I said, I'm building a rose garden and trying to do a cut flower yard and also create a food forest and also create a orchard and a lot of different things. But today we're talking about my cut flower rose garden, and here are some of the plants that I have arrived, like for example hot cocoa, my Tres de Undervilles, I don't know how to say that, but it's my first David Austin rose that has arrived from the roses we did get. I didn't get a lot of those because they're a little bit more expensive, a lot more expensive, and yeah, but this is the first one that has arrived and I'm pretty excited to see it. And like I said, we have a couple of more, so if you want to have a video where I just kind of go through and show footage of all of my roses, I can. Not all of them are blooming, so we might have to wait for that. The other thing we need to do today is the compost. So our indoor compost bucket right there has filled up, the other one too, and it's gonna need some cardboard. So let's go ahead and get it going. Alright, so my cut flowers are dead and these nasties are right under the tumbler. I don't know why they like that, like fruit juice runoff, but they like it. Anyways, let's go ahead and add some of this. I already added some cardboard in the mix. I tumbled it a little bit. You can see how it is looking. And now let me just go ahead and add my little roses. Alright, so here are some roses. They're so beautiful and they're climbing. One thing I will say though is this one is getting a lot of little like white flies. And it's also supposed to be a Don Juan rose, but that does not look like Don Juan. That looks like Americana, like the other one that's over there, instead of a Don Juan rose. So I think they just mislabeled it or something. Oh well, either way, it's still beautiful. Wow, look at this. I just harvested it from right there. All of the other ones don't want to grow. They're all rotting or falling or something. But this one grew. You see that, Emma? Bye, Merch. Hi, Coco. Go take it inside. Where? Oh, flick it off. Thanks. Take it inside so Mama could cook it. Right?
The frijoles are almost done cooking. Almost done showering.
Okay. Otro. So I just got home from the Home Depot and I was feeling the love by these little crazies. They went to go meet me. Are you a crazy? Oh, it's okay. One day you'll know how to jump up. All right. So I got these cuties from Home Depot. They're expensive though. It cost me $36 for these 4. But we'll see. I feel like it's worth it right now just because my roses here aren't doing as well as I hoped they would. And I think that's just because of my soil. It's clay soil, so there tends to be a lot of runoff water. So by the time, you know, the soil is ready to suck in some of that water, it's already run out. So I'm hoping that these will help out a little bit of that. So let's go ahead. I have 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is what I'm thinking. Well, that looks kind of okay. definitely right here. Maybe I should get like a hammer. All right, I got it. I took off the top because I don't want to hammer the top in and make it difficult. Great, that looks good to me. And perfect for getting water in there. So let's go ahead and get 4 more. All right, so I finished putting the water things in, and now I have this, which is a chayote, and I planted one right there, and I'm gonna plant the second one over there, and I believe there is a third one. Yeah, there is. Okay, so I'm gonna plant the third one maybe like in between there. All right, there they are. 1, 2, and 3 over there. So now that I'm here, I am noticing that we have a lot of weeds that are starting to come up, and we do not want them. So let's go ahead and weed all of this out. Yeah, that looks to be all weeds. And here we got lots of zinnias, some cilantro, some weeds over here. Some marigolds, more weeds. Some zinnias, some weeds over there. Some weeds right here. I've obviously been told I cannot step on my beds. So, hindsight, I would have made the bed smaller then. But since this already exists, woo! All right, got it. Pretty good. Look at these beauties. Look at all those weeds. Oh, do you see what I see right there? That's a little bug who wants to eat my plants. It looks like he has been eating my plants. If only they ate the weeds, but they don't like the weeds. They like the nice, yummy weeds. Your veggies. so it's a little chilly out here, but I want to tackle these two big things. So obviously I have tomatoes, but this one's fallen down, so I think I'm just gonna cut it out. And the other one looks like it wants to give me tomatoes, so I'll just try to prune it back because there's a lot of little bugs on him now, and I don't want that on my roses, on my veggies, on anything. So let's go ahead and get some of this out of the way.
Can you see that? Huge tomato root. Huge tomato root. And the tomato root looks like it went through the bulb. So whatever.
And here is what we got, full of little flies and stuff. All right. Look at how beautiful things are. This one bloomed so beautifully. It is, I have no idea exactly what it is. It's salvia, I think, maybe. It's meant for hummingbirds or butterflies. But it bloomed so beautifully. So beautifully. The only thing is that it's been pretty hot the last 2 days. And so they're starting to look sad and droopy. So when the sun goes down tonight, I'm gonna try to water them.